Hey y'all, what's going on? I know it's been such a long time since I've done a review on anything, but guess what, y'all? I'm bringing my reviews back and everything. They're coming back, they're coming back. I've been out and about just living my life, honey, and writing and all of that good stuff. So I'm bringing everything back. Mind you, if you have not gotten my new poetry book, The Struggle, go get it. It is on Amazon.com as well as Kindle and paperback. Yes, go get you a copy. You will love it. Trust me. The link will be below. Yes, ma'am. So anyway, I came here tonight because I am a big fan of this show called Chasing Atlanta. If you've never seen it, it is a YouTube reality show. And it's about people, on the come up in Atlanta, obviously, and how they're coming up in their fields and all of that good stuff. And so I've watched it since the beginning. Love the show. I follow the most important people on the cast, my favorites. And this reunion, girl, it gave me very much boredom. Then it got a little then it got a little fun. And, a little tea was being spilled and a little, hype and good, like an Atlanta Housewives reunion. Then it just went completely left, love and hip hop, just Stevie J and Jocelyn. What the hell just happened up in here? So let's try to break this down really quickly, honey. Okay. First off, let's go through this. Everyone looked great to me. Everyone looked nice. My favorites were We Were Born. Q looked very, very nice. I love yellow on him. And although I don't like this person on the cast, but he did look fabulous. Cameron, he looked fabulous. And that all-white Zolling. But everybody, honestly, Troy looked good, Montel looked good. Like, really, everyone looked great. The only outfit I didn't necessarily too much like or care for was Lauren's. Girl, I just felt like she looked like a skinned Big Bird. Like, she either needed more feathers everywhere or just the feathers on the train or none at all. Like, it was just very much, girl, what is this half-done bullshit that you got from Fashion Nova? Like, that's pretty much what it gave me. But it is what it is. Anyway, so the first part of the reunion is going. Sorry, y'all, if I keep looking up, it's actually playing on my TV. It's just on mute. Just as like a little reminder of things. So anyway, the first part of the reunion was pretty much boring, in my opinion. They got into a little bit. Obviously, everyone's going after Oliver. Everyone's attacking Oliver because it's like the Oliver show, as they say. So they pretty much went in on Oliver for a little bit. Q and Cameron kind of, you know what surprised me about that? Cameron just sat there and said nothing with his lion ass. Like, no shade. Cameron is one cast member I really just want to see gone, just off of the show. Like, I feel like he is very much a flip-flop and wishy-washy. And the fact that he just sat there and pretty much did not say anything about when Q was calling him a liar and all of these things, it just further made me dislike him. And after seeing Sky rip Cameron a new one, baby, I was done with him then, okay? But then this just like further confirmed, goodbye, Cameron, goodbye. So yeah, that was whatever. I do want to say I love Oliver and his mom. They look so cute. They seem like they have a really fun time and like a fun relationship. So I absolutely adore them. They looked really, really nice. I love them. So let's get into this Miami trip, because this is where shit started to actually pick up. And I was like, okay, now I'm at a reunion of something. So first, let me go in on Miss Lauren, because what I do not like about Lauren and what irritates me about her is that she really comes off, at least to me, she really comes off as somebody who is very cocky, who has worked hard to get to wherever she is at, but she always seems to want to throw it in someone's face. Like, girl, if you pay for whatever part of this trip or a day of this trip or whatever, great, fine. If you got it, then you fucking got it. Like, rich people don't always have to constantly throw out their money. Rich people don't always have to constantly throw out and say, oh, well, I paid for this, and my shoes cost this, and my dress cost this, and my hair cost this, and this, and this. Like, to me, Lauren walks around as if she was just God's gift to the world. As if, like, every bitch in the world was just bald-headed before her and her raggedy-ass bundles came along. Like, baby girl, let's be honest. Bitches was wearing wigs and sew-ins and everything before you came along, and they'll be doing it well after you are gone. So, girl, like, come down off your high horse, eat some humble pie, and get it done, okay? Secondly, Miss Oliver. Okay, now when you get Oliver and We Were Born in the same room talking, all you hear is noise. That's all you hear is noise, 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 and noise. Because they all overtalk each other. They are all screaming at the top of their lungs, and no one can really hear what any of y'all are saying. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but it really just came across as just a whole bunch of just noise. The only thing I got out of all them screaming at each other and yelling at each other was apparently Jay Twan was messing around with production before he was on this show. Apparently, a lot of people knew about it. A lot of people said Oliver said it. People were saying that Gardini said it. People were saying that Reese G said it. People was just saying it, okay? Obviously, if you messed around with production either during or before or after, and someone finds out, most likely the whole cast is going to find out. And most likely the whole cast is going to talk about it. So, why are we mad? Question? Just asking. And then the only other thing I got out of that whole Miami trip was apparently Jay Twan and production was on the date or was cuddled up, and Wayne the Pain was cuddled up with some cameraman, and Oliver was late to filming something. And I really felt like, and I really want Oliver to really speak on that more, because I really felt like Oliver was going to say something even more, because the way he was going and the way his mouth was going, it was given very much, bitch, I'm about to spill all this tea of what really went down and what really happened in Miami. And there just might be some unhappy homes, honey, okay? Let me give you all the realness and what really broke down. But nonetheless, they somehow, some way got past that. Then they get into a little bit of the party that We Were Born had and the whole inviting Gardini and then uninviting her and all of that debacle. I mean, honestly, the way I feel about that is this. I feel it's rude to invite somebody and then uninvite somebody to an event or a party unless they've personally done something to you. If it's a matter of, oh, I'm friends with this person and I invited this person and they may not get along, I will let them know, like, hey, you know, I love you, sis, and you my girl, but this person is invited, just so you know. And that person that they don't get along with, I will let them know, hey, just so you know, excuse me, y'all, this person is invited. Now, if they choose to show up, great. If they choose not to, great. But I don't feel like you should invite someone somewhere and then uninvite them unless they've done something very, very personal to you and it really, really have hurt you in some way. Then it's okay. But I just feel like them uninviting Gardini was just really childish, honestly. Just my opinion. So, as that is going on and finally moving forward from that, we get into the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, shablam. So, as far as I remember, I may have to go back and watch it because I might have it a little bit mixed up a bit. They start talking to Troy. And, you know, they're going through the whole, you know, oh, this is the Oliver show and this and that and da 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 da. Now, let me say something about that. Y'all need to, the way I look at it is this. I get people work 9 to 5 jobs, people have jobs and all of those things. So obviously you're not going to be available for every single thing that production wants you to do or this or that. But if you are someone who works and lives off of just your craft, whatever that may be, whether it's music or art or whatever it is, if you're living off of that, obviously that gives you a little more time to do things, first of all. Second of all, I don't understand why the cast don't treat this like it is like a second job. Like, you are getting put on a platform to showcase all that you do, whatever it is that you do. Why not try to put that out there as much as possible? Like, if you put me on that show, bitch, every motherfucking week, y'all bitches gonna be here singing poetry books, bitch, a soliloquy, bitch, I'm gonna be songwriting, I'm gonna be doing every single thing so that these viewers see my mug, see my face, see my name. And that way now they know who I am, and they will actually be more likely to go out and buy something that I may have or may be selling or may be doing. Like, people want to get mad at Oliver, but it's like, baby girl, she did it the way you're supposed to do it. Like, if you're going to give me a free platform, bitch, I'm going to use it to my full extent. Period. Now, Oliver, girl, no tea, no shade, I love you dearly, but sis, some of the shit that you say is very rude and disrespectful, okay? Now, some of it is very, very funny and very, very shady, but other parts of it is very just like, did this bitch just say what I think she just said? But I still love you, Oliver. So anyway, they get into that. They're talking to Troy. And, you know, he's talking about how he works and all of this. And might I say this, I really did like Troy, and I still like Troy. I just wish we saw more of Troy. Like, that's all. Like, I don't really have a big opinion about Troy because he was there a little bit in the beginning. The middle of the season, he kind of was gone for whatever reasons. And then towards the end, he kind of popped up. I just wish we just saw more of him. So they're talking to Troy, and then out the blue, girl, this little snagapus, Lauren's little boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, whatever she is, she just starts talking, and she's talking to Troy, you know, saying, you know, oh, Lauren didn't mean to be disrespectful when she called you boring or whatever happened. And then someone else, I'm still not sure even who it is. Obviously now it's someone that Troy knows, either whether it's a friend or a family or someone close to him. So someone else on the other side apparently says something. And instead of being an adult and just like ignoring them, or just being like, okay, girl, bye, Lauren's little snagapus boyfriend, husband, girlfriend thing decides he wants to throw chairs and charge at people and want to fight. And I'm looking at this like, bitch, really? Like, did y'all plan this? Like, it really looked like, no shade, it looked like it was like planned. Like, Lauren like gave him a look like now, bitch, now. And then, like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't get or understand why the fuck audience members are fighting audience members. For what reason? For what purpose? And then all hell is breaking loose. Everybody's fighting or doing whatever they're doing. Then you have Lauren over here talking about this is why the reunions don't end well. Y'all got audience members talking and they don't know what they talking about and da-da-da-da. But it's like, bitch, your man is sitting up here talking. Girl, like, y'all got all these people in the audience just talking out loud just to be talking. Like, whether, your man is not on the actual show. We don't really see him or anything. So really, girl, he has no purpose of being there besides just being your man, sitting next to you or behind you and just staying fucking quiet, okay? Unless some physical harm comes your way, he should be just shut the fuck up. Everyone in the audience should be shutting the fuck up. Period. And I just don't understand how this show, every reunion they've had has ended in a fight and ended in just a big old mess. And for this one to happen, now the past ones have happened because cast members fighting cast members. But for this one to happen because an audience member is fighting another audience member, it's like, what the fuck? Like, really? Like, y'all can't be grown for a couple hours and just talk this shit out? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Lauren wants to sit here and blame the other cast members, but I'm sorry, she wants to blame the other audience members, but girl, check your man. Your man is doing the exact same thing that the other audience member was doing. And secondly, Chasing Atlanta, y'all need to quit with the audience members. Y'all need to treat this like Bravo, like Real Housewives, honey. Have a closed set, just the cast, okay? If y'all want to bring husbands and boyfriends out, that's great. You bring them out for one segment, talk, kiki, haha, fabulous. Send them bitches back to the back. Y'all will never have a successful reunion if y'all keep going this same route. Like, it's just a mess, and it makes no damn sense to me. Like, it makes no damn sense to me. Like, the world already looks at black people a certain way, and they already look at black gay people a certain way. And then when y'all get on YouTube, and y'all are one of the biggest YouTube shows for black gays, when y'all get on there and y'all just acting a fool and acting a mess, it just looks bad on everybody. Like, it looks terrible on everybody. On the whole community. It just looks bad. And it's like, I really want them to finish the reunion. Apparently, there's like another part where it's only like 4 or 5 of them. I think it's Oliver, Q, Gardini, and that other man that I don't like. Apparently they're talking. Hopefully we get to hear from the other cast members. I'm hoping. I don't know. That's supposed to come in next week. So we'll be looking out for that. But yeah, I just hate that it ended the way that it ended, and that it ended because of audience members. Like, Chasing Atlanta, get y'all shit together, baby girl. Like, come on now. Y'all work, and I say that with love, because they work so hard. Like, if you look at their first season to now, the production quality has gotten so much better in the episodes. Everything is growing and getting so much better, and it's just like, this reunion hurdle, y'all just cannot overcome it, and I don't know why. But yeah, those are my thoughts on, I guess, what is the first part of the Chasing Atlanta reunion. And I've been here for too long talking. So I'm about to go and take my black ass to bed. As y'all see, I'm already kind of ready for it, okay? So yeah, so we'll see what next week gives. And I mean, it is what it is, and it gives what it gives. Make sure you all follow me. All platforms, Quan_the_poet. Again, like I said, I'm going to be doing more of my poetry, more spoken word, more vlogs, more reviews, more everything. It's coming back. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I love all of you dearly. Make sure whatever you do in life, you do it with love. Sorry, y'all. My lips are getting chapped. What I was trying to say is, make sure whatever you do in life, you do it with love. You love each other. You love God. And most importantly, love your damn self. I love y'all, and I'm out of here. Peace. Mwah.